Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for the third week of December, seeing what the full moon and Gemini energy that's coming up in a few days is bringing in for you guys. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Aries. However, it could resonate anywhere where Aries is in your tropical natal chart. It is a general reading though, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate, Aries, try watching any other part of your chart on this channel. You can find messages when you watch other readings as well for parts of your natal chart. If you'd like to book a private reading with me that isn't general but it's personal and just for you, the link to my website is down in the description below. And if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I try to read for you every week. Sorry I didn't read for you guys last week. I was on vacation out on the West Coast. I'm so happy to be back and reading for you. I cannot think of a better sign to kick off my work week with, but Aries, you are my spark. So let's see what's going on this week for you guys. I think that there's going to be a large focus on the Pentacle realm, Aries. And I think that you're going to have to face some truth and consequences. It will take you strength, but I think that there's a potential for a new beginning. You just have to make that choice, Aries, and you're going to have to be strong because here you are as the Fool, but I do have justice here and strength. So to have a new beginning and take a leap of faith and move forward, it will take you strength. And there may be some consequences involved. And again, clearly it involves the Pentacle realm. I used a couple Oracle decks as well for advice. What came out of the Messages of Love Oracle deck for you, Aries, is healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Whatever's going on at the end of the month, and we are moving towards the holiday season for a lot of people worldwide and here in the US as well. A lot of times around this time of year, old childhood wounds will be revisited. Hell, I know mine have come up, so it looks like it's happening for you too. This may involve an old childhood wound, and there's also rejection here that you have to face this week, but this rejection is actually divine protection. Some of you are recalling an old childhood wound where you felt rejected. I love you guys. I'm sending you a hug right now. I understand this feeling, but Spirit wants you to know any old wounds that are replaying themselves in your life right now, if there has been rejection, it's been to protect you. And that's what rejection really is. It's like something wasn't meant for you, but there's also and it's to protect you. So to try to move on from it, but there's also a forgiveness that needs to take place. Forgiving yourself or another person perhaps will help you move forward. You don't have to forgive anybody if you don't want to, just don't engage with them. But forgiving yourself. So there has been rejection. Also, I see unavailable at the bottom of the deck. This person is unable to give you all you deserve. This could be a romantic relationship, but it could be family. Someone's not able to give you what you need at this time. And it looks like for some of you, it might be something financial. Yeah, you might have been expecting something and now you're not getting it and you're concerned. What the Wisdom of the Tao has to say. I love volume 2. I have volume 1 and 2. This is one of the best advice decks I've ever bought. You know what to do came out. You have the answers. Ignore conflicting advice from multiple sources. Don't rely on others to solve your problems or resolve them. Rest assured that you will conquer those obstacles. You know the solution. It takes time. Hasn't this come out for you before in the last couple of weeks, Aries? I think it has. If it has, it's coming out again. You're being reminded again. You already know what to do. You do not need 10 million other people's opinions. I just heard a saying. I say it to people a lot. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. I think that might be what you need to say to people this week. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. I do know what to do. You do have some problems to conquer, so stop trying to scramble for a solution. You actually have one. Spirit's reminding you of that. It's just going to take time. Also, you're being reminded to be flexible this week. Everything is happening for a reason. There are many options out there. Perfection is an illusion. Let go of the idea of something perfect. You can't afford to be picky at this time, Aries. You can move forward even while you're going against the current. Particularity will divert you from your destination. So watch out for being picky. Apparently, there's a lot of options out here for you right now. You do know what to do with an important situation in your life. Let go of the idea that it's going to be perfect. You may not get everything that you want. And if you're too picky or particular, it's going to divert you from your destination. I feel like what Spirit's saying to you, this is easier than you think it is. It just doesn't feel that way because justice and strength are coming out. Yeah. Also, they want you to surrender to a few things, and it will help this week. Surrender your need to always be right. Aries. I actually find Aries to be very lovely, lighthearted, amiable people. I find you delightful to be around. But you do have that Emperor energy. So it's like you have that lighthearted fool side, but you have the Emperor side too. Watch out for stubbornness this week. Just be flexible and let something go. In particular, in communication, I think. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Just be like, yeah, whatever. You're right. You don't need to prove any points. Try to be yielding and not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve relationships. This might not feel good, but it will resolve a conflict more quickly. Also, surrender the drama. You do not need the drama right now. I can see what's going on here with your advice cards. You already know what to do. There's a lot of options out there for you. Don't be picky or particular. You do not need to get the last word, and the last thing you need right now is drama. Ain't nobody got time for that, especially my Aries. No, no, no. You guys are the Ace of Wands, you're the spark, and you're not going to get into that spark unless you can let go of the drama and a need to get the last word, right? Right. You heard it here. You heard it from your guide. So the overall reason for the reading is the Nine of Wands. The way someone's feeling, this could be you or a person coming towards you, is the Four of Pentacles. They see you as the Nine of Cups and the Page of Swords. I think this person wants to get your attention, or they think you're happy. They may think you're taking them for granted, and I kind of get the feeling that you're not, but they may think that. I think you have a miser in your midst, possibly, Aries. What you need to know is the Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. Two cards came out for what you need to know or your advice, and the final outcome is the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Two came out here. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in particular Libra, but I also have Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius. I keep hearing Pisces, even though I don't have it on the table. So the reason for the reading is the Nine of Wands. Someone is very guarded and hanging in there. Yeah, it's like life is a battlefield right now. Clarifying this, why the Nine of Wands is here, is the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and Justice. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles often feels like a person looking back over their shoulder at the past. They're kind of stuck. They're having a hard time moving forward. A young earth sign could be involved, a Libra or a Scorpio possibly. This could be your energy or the person coming towards you. Things could always be opposite and roles could be reversed. I feel like someone is kind of expecting perfection with the Knight of Pentacles and is maybe being stubborn or stuck. But with the Tower and Justice, something inevitable is happening here. And this could involve dissolving a relationship or a contract of some kind of shocking choice that needs to be made here. I almost feel like someone knows someone doesn't want to deal with a consequence, I get the feeling, but it's coming and it's inevitable. Someone may be looking back over their shoulder at a decision they've made with you, and they may have a hard time addressing it with you further moving forward. And it's not over because the Nine of Wands wouldn't be here otherwise. The way someone is feeling is the Four of Pentacles. Someone is a miser. Now, this could be you having to be very careful with finances and resources at this time. Make sure you don't have a lacking mindset. I think it's a great idea to budget because we're ending on the Five of Pentacles. You guys are worried about money. So if this is you needing to be very, very careful with your finances and resources, that's what you've got to do. But I feel like someone's holding back something from you in some way. They might have been very generous in the past, and they might have even done something with you that at one point they felt like they had to do. Now they're kind of guarded with you. They're holding back. Clarifying this is Temperance. You could have a Sag in your midst or Sagittarius in your own chart. If that's in your chart, it's coming out. The Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. This looks like a payout regarding work. This could be a boss, a family member, your ex that pays child support. I mean, the Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take, in particular financially in a relationship and creating balance. Someone is kind of calmly determining the purpose. They may be looking over the budget, looking over details, but this could be happening at work. This could be about a raise or what something costs. And if this is someone around you, they're only willing to give you so much. They may even give you the cold shoulder, as Temperance often looks like she's doing, and they're not going to unbalance their scales. It may surround work or money. I also just heard something about payroll. The way someone sees you is weird. The Nine of Cups and the Page of Swords. Now, I kind of get the feeling this might be you looking at this person like, aren't you smugly satisfied with what you have? Someone is looking at another person being happy. So this could be someone watching you and thinking maybe you take them for granted, or they're seeing your happiness and they're surprised by it, or vice versa. I feel like this Page of Swords is kind of stalky with the person that's the Nine of Cups. And clarifying this is Judgment, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Cups. I feel like someone is hearing an inner calling about you. If you're in separation, they may want a rebirth, but someone needs to make a major choice here. Someone's at a crossroads and they don't want to open up emotionally and talk about that. And there's regrets as well, and sadness and a disappointment. This person looks at you, I think, and sees on the surface that you guys always seem happy. Every time I come across a friend of mine that's an Aries, you guys are always smiling. I'm like, how are you doing? And you're like, hanging on by a thread. Like you never admit it. So you look happy on the outside and satisfied. Some of you are doing something. This may happen at a holiday function or something. I get the sense that someone is going to tell themselves that they don't have to give something to you because you take them for granted, but deep down they know that's not true. Someone is regretful and they're hearing an inner calling and they don't want to admit to it, but they are sad. They are sorry about something. There is a remorse. That's the forgiveness piece here. But it's like they may want to talk to you about this, or they think that it will make you happy to hear from them. But in order to open up and talk to you, they have to admit something to you. And I can't really tell if this person's trying to get away from you or tell you something. It's like, the Page of Swords definitely wants more information. Here's what you need to know. The Tower and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing something about retirement. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of retirement or blowing something apart and moving. Someone may be mopey over a Scorpio as well. But someone is thinking about something. I have the Tower here twice, a sudden realization or recalling something that massively blew apart at one point, or a major sudden change. Someone's waiting for major change. If you're waiting for a major change, Aries, you're going to have to be patient, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles is awaiting for that tree to bear fruit. But clarifying this is the Devil, Capricorn, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that this person feels stuck, or you may feel stuck right now. Some of you are having a health issue with the Devil and the Seven of Swords here. This may involve edema, weight, thyroid, something to do with blood pressure as well. Watch diet. Do not ignore diagnostic testing. It's a tricky diagnosis with the Seven of Swords. And the Devil suggests it could be a serious health issue that could cause crisis. It could have caused crisis in the past. I don't know why I'm getting a strong health message for someone. It's coming through for someone. It might not be for you, Aries. It might be for someone you know, but it could be for you. I feel like you're going to have to wait. Or someone is worried that something will happen again and wondering how things will play out. Or they're recalling a major blowout and they may think they brought it upon themselves. You may feel like you brought this upon yourself as well, possibly. But I think it has to do with this King of Swords person. You could be connecting to a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, but that person does not have to be that sign. They're just coming out as a King of Swords, which is often an air sign. The King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Now, you might be really stressed out by this person. This person could be a boss. This person could be someone not showing you a lot of emotion, or they want to get the last word and they want to be right and they want to be the one to come up with the strategy, but wow, do they have self-limiting beliefs and it's difficult for them. Or you may feel like this person could cut your binds for you and help you. This person may also be a giver of sound advice to you. They may say something to you this week that you don't want to hear. And they may also control a budget in some way. Clarifying this is the Sun, Leo, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. This could involve a Sun, possibly. I have Leo energy here. This could be an alert that something will be happening for you next summer in Leo season, which starts at the end of July. This could have to do with a home and the Five of Pentacles. I'm also hearing something about a storefront, a business, an open market. Someone, it's like you may be stressed out about what this person, the control this person has. It may be over where you live or the stability in your life. And the Five of Pentacles suggests that you may be worried that you're going to be left out in the cold in some way, or there's this lacking mindset financially, not getting what you need financially or spiritually, but it looks like it's hardcore about money. You may think this person is the solution, but with the Capricorn Devil here, you may feel stuck in a situation that's just perpetual, and things have happened in the past that may repeat themselves. And that may be why you're so worried, or this person's so worried. You could be dealing with the Libra. We have Justice here. But I have Justice, the Six of Wands. You could make a choice where some of you have to go to court too, and you're wondering how that's going to go down, or a choice could be made in your favor. You're just not sure which path. Wow, you're really not sure which path to take moving forward. Here's that Sag energy again, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you could be connecting to a Sagittarius as well. And I can clearly see that it's about money and finances. Let's start with your cards here. But the Fool is here. You have a chance to move towards something really good with the Lovers, and we're moving into the full moon in Gemini. And Gemini will teach you to focus on harmony and balance in partnerships and total value alignment. And the Three of Pentacles, you could be moving towards something new with the Gemini, or looking for something new that's a perfect match for you right away. This person may be watching you with the Page of Swords here. You do not look happy about this, because clarifying how you really feel further out, Aries, is the Five of Swords. I think you're kind of bent, or you feel like you have to fight. I mean, the fives are our war cards. They're conflict, loss, and change. You have to fight through quite a bit. But watch out, when the Five of Swords comes out, you have to ask yourself, do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? That's why strength is coming out. It's going to take strength. But look, the Star is here. Have faith, okay? Have hope. A decision that someone is making, or that you're going to have to make with the Two of Pentacles here, oh my God, what do I do? May leave you strapped this month financially. And this might have been going on for a while with like a landlord or a boss or a job, or even the relationship, and you're sick of it. And you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? You need a breakthrough. You want a breakthrough. And the hand of God and Spirit is handing you the solution. You will figure it out, Aries. You're my divine manifestors. And here it is. I'm like, all right, what's the Ace of Swords, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles? I feel like this is a partner, boss, family member, something that you're pissed off. It's left you with less than you want. But you and you alone are the single catalyst for change. Six of Pentacles, how can I generate more revenue and income? I need more. I need a raise. I need equal give and take. The Ten of Pentacles. This is the karmic empire we're talking about. Family, marriage, money. You definitely are you will spend this week figuring out a way to bring yourself into total financial stability. And the Ten of Pentacles is even a marriage card, but for here, it seems like it's about money. And I actually breathed a sigh of relief. I'm like, okay, you may have made some choices up until now, or this King of Swords did, that left everybody where they are. Don't expect a shit ton of help out of this person, Aries, but I know that you want to move forward here. You really do. You want to recapture authenticity. Some of you may also feel like you've been foolish up until now. And with Justice coming out and Strength, you kind of have to face the music. You're not going to face it lying down. Yeah, you look like you're going to be in a situation where you might not be doing so great, but it will ultimately lead you to discovering your own power, which I love. Because I don't see you falling apart. I see you saying, okay, I'm going to have to science the shit out of this. I'm going to have to hustle. I'm going to have to figure out how to get what I need here. Yeah, so deal with the consequences. Be honest. The universe is watching. Have strength of character as well. Be dignified and graceful. You're going to need to be the HR department in your own life this week. Forgive yourself for any foolishness and just move forward. You guys are very capable of recapturing your own personal power and authenticity. It's what you teach us to do. This person, my goodness, The Tower has come out 3 times. The Tower, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Emperor. That's you. You could be dealing with another Aries. This could be a husband, a boss, a father figure. It could be a man or a woman. This looks like a health issue. This looks like a health issue possibly, and a big one that happened. This could be heart attack, communicable disease. Sometimes the Four of Swords is my card of Lyme's disease or a chronic fatigue syndrome. This person is brokenhearted, or they broke your heart. It's stressful for them, but he looks kind of ticked in this deck. This person wants a lot of control. When I saw that, I was like, you're dealing with an Aries here, okay? Aries is the Emperor. So unless they too are an Aries, rising moon, Venus, or Mercury, good luck getting the control. Spirit is encouraging you not to have a battle, like a battle of wills with this person. It's only going to lead to drama. You do know what to do. You know what to do. But this person is clearly... This person may be hanging in there with you, or this could also be an extension of you from the past, Aries, where you went through something difficult or this person's gone through something difficult. It's stressful for them, but they're not going to get off their throne. If this is you, you don't need to get off your throne either, but I feel like this is a person that you kind of probably want is trying to get away from you, and they're avoidant. I said, what is the Emperor? The Three of Wands, they're thinking about the future. The Seven of Swords, they kind of want to get away from this situation. The Five of Wands. How many people are involved in this situation? This looks like tension in a group dynamic, a battle of wills, a difference of opinion. This person might like living in an echo chamber, because if they are the Emperor and the King of Swords, they like a lot of control. And it looks like there could be a battle of wills between the two of you. This person wants to sneak away. I don't necessarily get the sense that this person is playing games with you, Aries, but they have a hard time being honest with you. And I think they think in the future, if they have to deal with you or discuss something with you, it's going to be difficult. And I get the sense that the Nine of Cups could be this person going off and being happy and you're watching. You do need to know that they have regrets, okay? I think justice will be served in your favor if you can have strength of character. I don't know that this person's going to, they may offer you a lot of strategy and advice, but they also want to get the last word, and they're not going to show you a lot of love and support, which bothers me because you guys look stressed out about money and stuff. There does need to be a forgiveness here. If this person's rejected you and been a pain in the ass, in particular about a salary or money between the two of you, ultimately this will be for your benefit. I know it's bringing up old childhood wounds, but just if you follow the advice and believe that you are on the right path, you have made a smart choice, you will make a smart choice, you will not sit on your ass, you will be the single catalyst for change because you are the magician. You can do it. You will do it. You've got this, okay? You've got this. So that's what I'm seeing for the third week in December. I hope that this resonates with you. And if it does, I hope it helps you. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. The link to the website to schedule a one-on-one with me is down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.